happy welcome to one and all present here. Life without happiness is like living, and the key for achieving is confidence, and for that, you need some motivation. With this motivational quote, I would like to take this opportunity to thank our dean of our department. We are Ravi sir, head of the computer science department, Dr. S. Durga Devi ma'am, and faculties of CSE department for organizing this useful program. Out of the mountain of despair, a stone of hope. As a hope, we have our chief guest of honor, Dr. A. Vivek Yoganand, Senior Technical Support Engineer. Our honorable chief guest, Dr. A. Vivek Yoganand, have achieved so many things in his life for students community. He has 6 years of experience in IT security, data center operations, and infrastructure management. He is currently pursuing his Bachelor of Engineering Science in Anna University in 2009. In 2011, he in technology in SRM University did his MBA in Bharatiyar University, Coimbatore in 2013. Since 2016 October, he has been working Ujjivan Small Finance as tax manager from December 2012 to 2016. With Linux, he have worked in Marcon Technologies, Chennai as Senior System Engineer. I would like to call our Chief Guest of Honor, Dr. A. Vivek Yoganand, Senior Technical Support Engineer at Red Hat Company, to address the mass gathering. Over to you, sir.
Yeah, I will take control. I will initiate it. Thank you, Arti. Do you hear me, guys? Hello, do you hear me?
Yes, sir, we can hear you, sir.
Okay, fine. Thank you, Arti. Thank you very much, and thank you, Dr. Simbil Kumar, for giving an opportunity to discuss the topic as recommended by the Entrepreneurship Development Program. So, what is my entrepreneurship? Who is that is not an entrepreneur? The person who even is a salary person, he wants to do some investors here, entrepreneurship program. And first one, we discuss about what is the definition of entrepreneurship. Okay. Program to develop the entrepreneurial abilities among the people, but abilities. The entrepreneurial abilities is like they have to start an own type of risk. By starting the time, it may be a risk, investment, plan, communication, everything should be needed. And so at end result, it should be different. Okay. In calculation and development and policing of entrepreneurial skills into a person needed to establish and successful run enterprise. Okay. Widen base of entrepreneurship by development, achievement, and motivation. For entrepreneurial abilities, okay, compulsory we need a motivation. You have to take some role model and you have to work based on that. Example, and I have two different types of entrepreneurship I can cultivate here. One, they are started by from scratch. From scratch, they all started entrepreneurship and they work on it. Example, if you guys are good in code development, if you are good in it, and you want to take entrepreneurship, okay, and if you want an entrepreneurship, and you can create your own company like 1 to 2 members, and with your confident of that, you can get the project from the any of online market, and you try to develop and submit. That is what the code quality is. The same if you see about for civil engineers, mechanical engineers, what they happen. The civil engineers, the people who have completed the civil, and they will going to take a contract, okay, of any building contract, and they will going to start. They start along with a group of people, students, and they are the same batchmates, and they build their own company name, and they grow on. That is a kind of people will available in the market. In mechanical also should like that. Okay, they have take some godown or garage, and they will work on it, and they will align with some set of peoples. Okay, and they will submit the project. But in case of computer science, MCA, so what happened? Okay, if you go for a BCA, what happened? If the people of from a master's degree or from any of the computer science background, what they have to do? They have to get a online project, okay, and they will work on it as how they work by the civil engineers and mechanical engineers. Okay, so what's another level of the thing in sense? The people going to invest on the growing market. Example, Zomato has recently released the initial public offering fund. Okay, the Zomato, the starting price they given it is 62 rupees, but now it is grown gradually. Okay, and the Rolex watch, like number of shares you can install on the stock markets. You can parallelly work on your job, and you can investment on the which one is going to grow in future. The investments is needed there. Okay, so you can not only entrepreneur is nothing but I want to be entrepreneur, like I want to start a company, and I want to give a job for some peoples, and I want to work with them. That is a part of entrepreneurship. It's not only that. In another way also I can say, you can investment. If you are a salary person, நீங்க வந்து salary வாங்கிட்டு இருந்தாலும், okay, if you are want to get into any of IT jobs, even though if you want entrepreneur, you can do the investment, a stock investment, a share investment, a gold investment. That is also kind of entrepreneurship. You need to invest, which is going to grow in future. Even if you see, I can share one example. I can share one example. Everyone know COVID shield. COVID shield is a vaccine which used for the corona situations, right? To people who are having the corona, or to avoid the corona, they use the COVID shield. While time of introducing the COVID shield, 1 year back, the price is just 7 rupees. 7 rupees. Okay, I'm talking about the share market. The share market, the price of the COVID shield is just 7 rupees. The cases of the corona is increased. The 7 rupees is increased to 9 rupees. So 90 rupees, 90. It is almost about 10 times, 10 times profit. Okay, if you are entrepreneur or you are a salary person, it's not only in concentrating on I want a job, I want to create a company, I want to work like that, I want to work. No, it's not like a way. You have to play a dual role, depends upon your background. My family background is not that much big. I'm not able to go for entrepreneur, then you can go for investor. If my family background is big and I can able to get a loan or can liabilities based on my asset, then you go for entrepreneur. In the entrepreneur, the two things you need, the not only the money is enough in the initial stage, you need a confident, motivation, and trusted, worthy people to initiate your job, okay, to get it done. So this all the things are defined in the entrepreneurship. Needs of EDP. So what are the needs? Are the okay? The one is superior performance of entrepreneurs, and next one, induce motivation and competence among the young prospective entrepreneurs. Next one, programmers similar to India, EDP are conducted in other countries also. For example, the Junior Achievement Program based on the principle of catch them in USA and young enterprises in the UK. So in other countries also motivating. Do you know the EDP is not only, it is most central government projects. The central government is funding for the EDP. You can raise the fund, you can crowdfunding. Nowadays it's a trending, right? If your concept is okay, if your idea is okay, you can raise the crowdfunding. Okay, then everyone will join. Everyone would like to join there. Okay, because of that, you can able to connect as well. Okay, so the EDP entrepreneurship is the one which helps to the people can cultivate while time of bachelor degree or master's degree. They can able to do they can cultivate the entrepreneurship activity in their own, and they can form a peoples and they can work on it. Even the national award, even the award is given by India for the best entrepreneurship like that. Number of things you can get it from Indian side. Okay, you can see I can check in, I can show in Google as well for the references. You can go to here and you can check best entrepreneurial program. Best entrepreneur in India. What are awards they are giving? Awards, youngsters, best entrepreneur youngsters. Okay, youngsters in India. So, including the person who created Hogio. Okay, so number of peoples we can say it as best entrepreneur award. What Indian government is giving an entrepreneur? Okay, Indian government, Indian entrepreneur youngsters. Okay, award in India government. What award? How you can achieve that? Okay, you can go for young entrepreneur scheme in India program. Okay, there you can apply it. Okay, Department of Biotechnology, Ministry of Science and Technology, Government of India. So they are calling for some of entrepreneurs. Okay, the thing is, the government is always offering. You have to search it. What else you need in biotechnology? What type of researches you can do it? Okay, and awards are given in all the way collectively. Five young Indian entrepreneurs. What are the five Indian entrepreneurs are there? Okay, see, this is the guy who's playing with crores and crores of money. This is only the concept. They're taking the concept and they work on it. Okay, so this is another guy. Okay, at the age of 16, borrowing 500 bucks from his father and buying a domain name, started building a web community particularly devoted to aviation, aero modeling. After the website took off, he sold the community a pretty high return. Today, he is the CEO of web development, marketing, advertising, and branding company called Rocksat Media. Okay, despite being very young company, 1 year, so like that. See here, in youngster entrepreneurs, 14 and 12-year-old techie guys, brothers are found in two dimensions. Okay, so that they are doing Apple app. King is a speaker. Okay, so is author for magazine publisher, Rad Dude. So number of chances and availabilities are there. The thing is, you have to open your eyes and you have to look for it. What else you needed here? Okay, let's go to the document. What else we needed? And objective. What's the main objective of this? Develop and strengthen the entrepreneurial quality. So we need to develop the entrepreneurial quality, motivating our need for the achievements. Okay. Next, analyze environmental setup relating to a small industry and small business. Okay. Analyze environmental setup relating to small industry and small business. Understand the process and procedure involved in setting up a small enterprise. Know the source of know the source of help and support available for starting a small scale industry. Acquire the necessary managerial skill required to run a small scale industry. And what are the no pros and cons in becoming an entrepreneur? So if you want to entrepreneur, you need to do some case study. நீங்கள் கேஸ் ஸ்டடி படிக்கணும். ஓகேவா? ஸோ என்ன மாதிரி கேஸ் ஸ்டடிஸ்? ஸோ யூ கேன் ரெஃபர் the business motivations case studies and what are the business ideas based on the case studies. Okay, you have to do some case studies if you want to entrepreneur, and not only that, you have to read most of the things. Okay, a number of the things you have to do it. Okay, develop and strengthen the entrepreneur quality, that is motivation or need for the achievement. Next one, analyze. So what are you going to analyze? So if you're going to start from where? Okay, it's a small industry or small business or small project, whatever it is. Okay, you need to analyze that one. Next, understand the process and procedure involved in setting up the small enterprise. Okay, understand the process and the procedure involved in setting up the small enterprise. So what you talk about? So if you want to go for a small enterprise, okay, then how to start, where to start, what are the failures will come, and if it is success, what is the reachability to the public, okay, and how maybe in starting days in everyone in the entrepreneurship, the family members will discourage you, hey man, what you are doing, எதுக்காக இந்த வேலை பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கீங்க, போயிட்டு கம்பெனியில் ஜாயின் பண்ணுங்க செய்யுங்கன்னு. But if you are planned for something, if you have moved it to motivated it, okay, and if you have proper planning, then you don't need to worry about anyone commands. The life will change, and you can able to take this a chance, and you can take a motivational thoughts in your mind and go for an entrepreneur and talk to your peoples and what you want to start. It is about a software, it's about a hardware, or what else? What are the ways? So you list out the categories of businesses. So which business is suitable for you? You have to set some duration. நான் 5 மாசத்துக்கு பண்ணி பார்ப்பேன், ஒரு வருஷம் இந்த பிசினஸ் பண்ணி பார்ப்பேன். If it is not success, I go for a job. இன்னும் 2 வருஷம் ட்ரை பண்ணி பார்ப்பேன். If I not success, I go for a job. So like that, okay. So such a motivation has to cultivate. Okay, I saw a number of peoples. Okay, I'm training a number of people train பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன். Okay, not only I'm training, I'm also entrepreneur. I'm a trainer. I'm doing my job along with that. I'm training for a number of candidates. Okay, so in last four years, I pushed nearly 400 people in different companies. Okay, நான் highest package நான் வாங்கி கொடுத்தது பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 25 lakhs. Just freshers. Freshers also, the people are getting a training with me, and I am pushing them for the IT jobs. Okay, so if we talk about recently also, Dr. Karpagam, one of the candidates, I just pushed it for 25 lakhs. Like number of candidates, even recently BE passed out guys. Okay, we give the training, that DevOps training, DevOps automation, how the development and operations will be there, and Linux automations, and how we can work with the shell script, Python, and all those things. Okay, we just give the training for them, and we push into the industry. So that is, I'm doing consulting job. So I am also entrepreneur. I'm not only a trainer, I'm a consultant, I'm an advisor for the IT. So I am working in number of field. I'm giving guest lecture to IIT and guest lecture to NIT. So this is also a motivational. I'm not only working in a company, I'm also an advisor. I'm also a consultant. This makes me happy. So what things you make me to happy in the field, and you have to survive, and additionally qualities, whatever you can build it, that is a very important one. Okay, so what you are interested, that you make cultivate yourself. Okay, so that helps you to very much motivated yourself. Okay, so see here, So what are things? Okay, so get the things very well and done. If you want to, I say in another way, you can go for a training, you can go for a business development training, or go for a job training, whatever. We need some gurus to help you to next level in your life. Okay, and EDP consists of following three board phases. One is pre-training phase, and the training phase, and post-training phase. Okay, you see here. If you see here, in the pre-training phase, we have design of course, curriculum or content. Next, explore and selecting the appropriate facilities and suspension, instruction of advertisements, screening and the selection of postal entrepreneurs. Okay, design of course, curriculum or content. So, what is the design? So, in sense, how long the training is take and how many people will be involved in that project, like that. Yes, who is going to lead the project? Explore and selecting appropriate facility and resource persons. So what are the resource persons? What are the challenges we have, and what are things we need to provide for the resource persons? Okay, to make continue in our company. Example, if you are recruit some of that people, யாரோ ரெக்ரூட் பண்ணிட்டு ஒரு 5 மாசம் ட்ரைனிங் கொடுத்துட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் 5 மாசம் ட்ரைனிங் முடிச்சுட்டு அவங்க போயிட்டாங்கன்னா who will accept it, right? No one will accept it. So like what? Like that. That's why they're in design of course, curriculum and contents. Okay. So next one is about exploring and selecting appropriate facility and resource persons. Okay, exploring and selecting appropriate. So who is the appropriate? Who is suitable for this position? Initiation of advertisement. So advertisement plays a very important role. So advertisement will help you to collect a couple of sources, peoples. Okay, so that then only you can make your business growth will be there. If you want a business growth, advertisement will be there. Screening and selection of potential entrepreneurs. So you can able to select. Okay, so who is a potential entrepreneur, says what kind of idea they have and what they have achieved, that we need to select and you come to a conclusion of it. Next, training phases. The main objective of the phase is to bring desirable changes in behavior of trainees. So how you can change it? Okay, so you can raise the motivation level. So that training which I'm providing for you is a kind of also a motivation level, and developing a goal directed to behavior pattern and rising positive thinking and belief. Okay, these all things will come under the main objective of the phase is to being desired. Okay, so next one we talk about a training phase. Okay, what are the training phases arising here, and how you can innovate, and how they get the self confident. What type of self confident? Listen, guys, listen one thing. So please rise your self confident. And nowadays the people don't have self confident even whatever they ask. Oh God, this is it because of the social media. Okay, so please rise your self confident, and you have to work like a business initiator or motivator like that. Developing a psyche of responsibility seeker. What are the developments? What are the responsibilities you need to take and hold on it? Not all things has to be discussed. Next one, developing a strong sense of perseverance and commitment. Okay, so you have to wait. You have to wait for your chance on a turn, and whenever the turn is come, you have to commit it, and you have to complete on the task. So that is what it is talking about: developing a strong sense of perseverance and commitment. So, and post training phase. What are the post training phases we'll do here? This phase involves the assessment to judge how far the objective has been achieved. Okay, the purpose behind EDP follow-up is to review the pre-training work, review the pre-training work, review the process of training program, and review the post-training approach. All the three things it should be in hand and to be focused to get it done. Okay, next one is evaluation of EDP, Entrepreneur Development Program. So how you can evaluate? Wow, see how interestingly they given it. one, financial result. So how much bucks do you have, and where we can start, and how much you need to invest. Second, gestation period, how much time you can take it. That is called 1 year, 2 year, like that. Capacity utilization. So how many? So actually, within 1 year, you have planned for to develop one project. Actually, two members you decided, but it is three members are there. Then you can decide it real capacity in real capacity of that one and utilizations, expansion and defabrications. Expansion, so what is the expansion? And each and everything, including from the room, the rent on the room, whatever it is we are using there, everything is comes in expansion, including the printer. Value addition, so what are things we need to include in addition to it, the other factors are to be considered. So these are the different evaluation factors are available in EDP. Okay. So I repeat once again. So how much money do you have financially? How much your family members are supported, or bank loans, or lenders? Okay, you can take it. And gestation period. I can take this period like another 1 year. I will be success. Otherwise, I go for the job. Like that type of intention should be there. And capacity utilization. So how you can utilize all the resources for that one, and how much it is possible, and expansion and the diversity. Okay, so how much expansion is needed and how much you can add it here. So those all the things you can add it. Next one is a value addition. Listen, guys, value addition is a very important. So you can add some couple of things in addition to particularly about your entrepreneurship or about so the call you can generate it. You can take it as okay. So other factors in what are things we need to include to make it get it done. Okay. Uh, so these are the ways we can say. Right. So now I have to give and hand over the things to Dr. Sendil Kumar. I want to ask the questions with the students. I want interactions. If they have any questions on this or how to start, how to initiate, please, please ask with me. I would like to join to discuss this furthermore. And dear students, please discuss. Hello, Sendil.
Sir,
Yes. Do you have any doubts or how we
could
can
you post
in the
this out in
discussion?
the chat box, sir?
In this, you can ask me like how the entrepreneurship works. I am doing my graduation. How I should be start my entrepreneurship or what else? So like that, you can bring your thoughts and we have some short discussion also. Come on, guys. You can discuss. Then only I can help you. So to know much better. There are 63 candidates are there, but I'm not able to see anyone is come for forward for the discussion. What happened, guys? It's a friendly discussion, right? Tamil பேசுங்க. You can speak with me in Tamil, Kannada, English.
Sir,
What language? Yes, tell me, Arsha. சொல்லுங்க.
sir, chat boxல போஸ்ட் பண்ணிருக்காங்க சார் கொஸ்டின்ஸ்லாம்.
Okay, I'm just taking that. Sir, one up can start a company startup with no initial or no capital and become an entrepreneur. Okay. So it is possible. That's what I said. You want to be an idea. You can go for co-funding. Okay. Based on the idea, you can raise here funding, core funding. It's like we check there 1 second. A few core funding, crowdfunding. It is not about core funding. So see your, I just check that. CROWD crowd. So you can use this type of crowdfunding, and you can place your idea. You no need to purchase anything else. Okay, but any kind of the things. Okay, not only for any accidental or any of the things, but the crowdfunding site is helps you to funding based on a project. Okay, see here. Crowdfunding is a practice of funding a project or venture by raising, okay, the amount for the money for a large number of people in modern times. They are like a shareholders for you. Okay, they are like a shareholders for you. If your business is success, then you take them as the part of your business motivator. You have to give some returns for them. Okay, they are like that way also you can raise a crowdfunding and without no capital. But whatever you entrepreneurship you start, you need some idea, right? So without an idea, it won't work out. So you have to get an idea and you can work on it. Any other doubts? Or we can work on it. We can check it here. Hello guys, are you there? Uh, yes, thank you, Zor. I have an example here. Startup years, money with no initial or no capital, no crowdfunding or nothing else. Just Google it, sir, and kindly tell to view on it, sir. So which one? H24 crash and yes startup. Okay, we can go for crowdfunding. Yes, if you are good in developing a website or something else in the modern time, you can create a template. So here it is not needed, but if you are one person, you can work on the one project. It will take a long time. You can include multiple peoples, but starting stage you need to give some salary for the person. But if some people, your friends, one or two people are joined, they are a very highly motivated to work with you. Then this type of concept will work. இந்த கான்செப்ட் வந்து ஒர்க் ஆகும் எப்படின்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு 2 பேர் 3 பேர் வந்து ஒரு டெக்னாலஜில ஸ்கில்லா இருந்து அவங்க வந்து ஒரு டெக்னாலஜியை they can host it. Okay, even they can use host this website in GoDaddy or wherever in the server, and they are purchased for 1 year domain name. And next என்ன பண்றாங்கன்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா they have saying that they need to pick the project, right? They need to pick the project. They need some source. யாரோ ஒருத்தர் உங்களுக்கு சோர்ஸ் தரணும் ப்ராஜெக்ட்க்கு. ஸோ யாரோ ஒருத்தர் அப்ரோச் பண்ணணும். ஸோ யூ கேன் கெட் அன் ப்ராஜெக்ட். தென் இட் கோ ஸ்மூத்லி. எப்போ உங்களுக்கு ஸ்மூத்தா போகும்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, if you get the projects and on time and you're delivering on time, you have to get the you have to get the visibility to the customer, and the advertisement needs to be provided entire. So then the things will keep on grow. So this is an unique way to develop the business. This is also on good. And seriously, I need to appreciate it. This is also one of the way we can take it for entrepreneurship. Okay, and my idea is about, yes, it's a good one, and I recommend for others also go with type of, not only for template creating, or you can give a service for security, bug identification, or you can develop some sort of plugins. Okay, we cannot able to write here some thousand lines of code, but we can write, if we take some concept and we can write a plugin for that. Okay, so like that also you can work on it. That will help you to good idea. Next, anyone else? Do you have any questions? When I am sort of a company, how do I find a client and approach them? Okay. So if you want to start up a company, online projects, you can get online projects. Okay. So online project, you can, they will bid in the market. Okay. Bid, bidding website, online project bidding website. You go to here, auction. You can get the auction. So you can go to the Upwork. From the Upwork, you can get the project. You can get the project. So if you go to my Upwork, they will post number of projects. Okay, you go to the Upwork. You can pick any of the projects. Even my name also added in the Upwork. I'm getting a number of projects from US, UK, like that. You see. So see here. So you can sign up here and post your job or hire or browse your projects to buy. So they will share the project and deadlines and the initial payment, everything will be there. You can select it. So this is the Upwork. You can find your work, find your project, everything is available. This is one example for it. Okay, so Umar, what else? Any other people have any questions? You can discuss it. We have another 5 minutes. செந்தில்குமார் சொல்லுங்க, உங்களுக்கு என்ன டவுட் இருக்கு? நீங்க Hello guys, so we have 58 members. சொல்லுங்கப்பா. No doubts. Okay. Then see, this is my profile. Okay. So I am working into that. You just go to Google. I just Google it, and just a minute. You can check my name in Google. You can Vivek Yogana. It is list outing. You can take it as, and you can connect through my LinkedIn. Okay, or through the Facebook, if any of the connectivities, like Vivek, sir, I want to work on some project. I have finally a student. I don't know how to get place in my job or relevant to that one or entrepreneurship or whatever the way you can discuss. You can connect. It's a LinkedIn is here only for the students and the professors and the job peoples. We can use this LinkedIn domain. Okay, everyone can connect, and with help of this media, it's highly professional one, and you can find my profile there. Okay, and you can connect using LinkedIn, LIN. So this is my profile. You can able to see it. Okay. So I'm working in Red Hat and I'm working a number of things. I'm certified cyber security or hacking or an IT. I'm taking training for IT as well. Okay. So it depends. So we can connect at earliest. Okay. So people who don't have the LinkedIn, please create the LinkedIn. The LinkedIn is very much helpful for you. Why? Because I'm saying I just show you one example. I just show you one example. I can get a number of interview calls from the worldwide. Okay. So for example, if you see this interview call is from, I just click this. Okay. I can click this one. I can get into a call from Washington DC. Okay, so see here, Washington, a vice president of engineering at InnoRed. Okay, from USA. You can see there, right? So it is just yesterday, day before yesterday, and they are scheduling entry calls. Okay, so what to do and what else? So it's very much helpful for you. Like how the Nakuri is there and how that is there, like that you can get into calls from worldwide. India, that means German, Netherlands, US, UK, New York, North America, wherever you want. Okay, I'm getting a number of interview calls, and it's very much important for you. The people need to connect through this. I can tell you what to do and how you can take your career in next level like that. Okay, so please join in the LinkedIn and with me also. And you take my LinkedIn, you take the name Vivek Yoganand in LinkedIn or the Google, you can get it. And even you connect me using the Instagram or using connect connect me BLR like that in the Instagram ID. And otherwise, you can connect with me using 9786436525. It's my WhatsApp number. Okay, guys. So any other way, I want to help you guys. Okay, so get your career next level. If you are interested, discuss. In Tamil, நீங்க பேசலாம். Okay, I can try to help you out. If you are interested, we can discuss further. And thanks for the opportunity to Dr. Sindil Kumar to take entrepreneur training to the students. And I delivered it and I shown the project where they can get the project from the Upwork and how they can get it, and how they can initiate it. Okay, and what are the skills and motivation things are needed for them. Everything are discussed. Okay, along with that, I given my LinkedIn to join, how to get the jobs, and connect me. Bangalore is my Instagram ID and my mobile ID, mobile number also given here. And as it's your time, Sendil, you can discuss. And Dorothy, you can discuss also. Sure. Hello guys, session completed. Yes, tell me, Sindhu Kumar Sisava, or I can disconnect. Guys, do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I completed ma. That's it. I delivered everything. So 9:30 is there. So 8:30 to 9:30 now 31. So what's your plan? So shall I wind up?
Before that, I would like to deliver the vote of thanks, sir.
Tell ma.
We would like to take this opportunity to thank our chief guest, Dr. A. Vivek Yoganand, Senior Technical Support Engineer at Red Hat Company, who honored this function with his inspirational and skillful information. I would like to thank our beloved management, principal, faculties who made this program a grand success. Once again, I thank everyone present here. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Donkey. All I'm looking for everyone to connect in the LinkedIn and also with me. So let's see. We will see as soon as possible, guys. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your kind presentation, and the students will be helpful for this one. Thank you, sir.
Sure. Thank you.
So students, you can leave the meet now. Thank you for joining me.